All right. So, in the spirit of not bearing the lead, you've been married for almost 50 years. You have 4 wonderful children, 6 great grandchildren. You have the businesses. You work together. You play together. How did you do it?
I think it was just all real natural. It just kind of started at the beginning, and it just hasn't stopped. We've just done everything together. When we first got married, I was working for my dad. It was really hard to get a job as a woman who had a business degree. You guys didn't know what to do with us. Truly, I went in for interviews at the University of Minnesota. You know how you signed up for, different time slots? And I was interviewing with some of the big companies, and my name is spelled Caryl, which could be Carl. So when I would walk into the interview, the guys would go, whoa, you have a business degree? And I'd say, yes. So the first thing they would ask me is, how fast can I type? And how fast can I take shorthand? So I wasn't interested in that. So it was really hard for me to get jobs. So I worked for my dad for quite a while. And then Larry was in the brokerage business and started his own brokerage house. And we started doing some things together, and one of the first things that we did together was the state fair. He was doing the ice, and I helped him with the ice, and then we opened up a food business at the Minnesota State Fair. But we did it together, so it was just kind of a natural progression through the years. And then with our kids, we just kind of brought the kids along. We didn't leave them behind. They were with us whenever we went. Mandy's our oldest, she would ride on an ice truck with us, sit in her car seat in between us, and she was in the semi, and we'd drive and deliver ice. So it was just kind of a natural thing.
It was really, exceptionally natural. The amazing part about it, and what still happens today, is just the concept sharing just happens in normal conversation. I mean, it's just like an interruption of something, or just standing at the sink or standing at the copy machine and just sort of emoting about something that you're thinking about or that you're wanting to do, or how this didn't work out, or what should we do about that. And an awful lot of what I call just talking down the corridor in high school as you're walking past your locker from class to class. I mean, more conversations get done, more important things get discussed while you're not planning on doing it, but you're just naturally letting it happen. And it's not forcing it to happen, it just sort of naturally happened.
So, in hindsight, what have you enjoyed most